This is the morning after. After closing on the home in Purcell, 5 acres, huge fixer-upper. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful world. And you can enjoy parts of it right away. We're gonna clean up today, or at least start the cleanup. My daughter Gwen is joining me today. She lives in Oklahoma, so she's excited to give me some help. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go around the property and gather up some plastic barrels that just happen to be sitting there. And we're going to use them to collect trash for the time being. This plastic drum looks like it ought to have a lid, but it's all one piece. So I decided, yes, it makes total sense to take my circular saw and see if I can cut it off. My daughter was smart enough to suggest I put it over on its side. I think if I'd come at it from the other direction, but it was so slick, it was really hard to get started. And I still have all my fingers.
Found a money bag lying here, locked, cut it open.
That's a bank bag.
Nothing.
Yeah, but nothing in it. Then my daughter told me, you've got to go kill the wasps, and she stood at a pretty good distance for this. Sorry, there's really nothing particularly exciting. I don't have a close-up of the wasps actually meeting their maker here.
Oh, they're over by me now.
This is the stinking, nastiest carpet. There's a reason I have a respirator on right now. It was horrible. I would fold it over, cut it from the back, roll it up into carpet tubes, duct tape it, and then put it outside waiting for the eventual dumpster. Dumpsters are crazy expensive, by the way, in Oklahoma. I had one guy suggest $1,300 to have a 20-foot dumpster, 20-yard dumpster placed there for only 10 days. Can you believe that? So I did find a cheaper alternative, still expensive. I'm gonna try to get it all done at once, thus we're stacking stuff for now, which my neighbors love, I'm sure. This is the room of horror that I spent a whole afternoon in, and I just, even with the respirator, it was awful. They left food that left us with about 3 or 4 mice nests inside and several live mice. One I was able to catch and take outside. Furnace filter, looks lovely, yeah. This actually looks pretty good because Gwen spent the whole day cleaning not the whole day, a portion of the day cleaning the disgusting kitchen. And what you're seeing here at the end is our result. And I would love to tell you that the house smells wonderful now, that the dirty carpet was all to blame, but it smells almost the same as it did. Got a lot to do. Little Ken Burns effect here at the end. It looks nice, doesn't it? I am legitimately going to need help all along the way through this project. I'm trusting the Lord, but I know my own limitations and capacities. So I'm going to be throwing stuff out there from time to time and asking you guys to help me think of good possibilities here. One thing, first of all, the smell. Right now what I've got planned is I'm going to take off the popcorn ceilings because I've been told that they hold a lot of odor. So that might do some good. I'm hoping then to you repair all the drywall, then go over everything with, I think it's called Renovation. It's a brand of Kills that's supposed to be especially good for odor. But then I'll still have cabinetry. Do I throw out the cabinetry? Do I paint the cabinetry? I don't know, but like anything in that house, I think has collected odor. I don't much like the tile. Do you guys like the old tile? I feel like getting rid of that. That'll be an undertaking. And then I have to do something with the concrete because concrete's porous and it accepts a lot of smells as well. So what would you do to get rid of the odors Not saying it smells like a cadaver. No, it really doesn't smell like, it just smells like a really old house that people did a lot of smoking in and probably had cats. So what would you advise? Also, a really live question would be, what am I going to do with that carport? The carport is, the pad is broken. It's like half of it is really leaning or sinking down on the one side. And I think, from everything I've been told, I think I should get rid of it. Get rid of the carport, bring something else in, build something else in its place. But what do you think? I've had somebody say, well, you can fix it, but understand that Oklahoma has really shifty soil, and it's very hard to get a slab that won't settle, and that's what it's done. So anyway, those are some of my questions. You've probably seen some stuff that you could give me some thoughts or answers on, so don't be hesitant. Give it to me in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I have to say that it's like a legal, it's not really a requirement, but it would help me if you would like and subscribe to build the channel, if that be possible. So, all right, thanks guys.